We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you breaking news from the local Heritage Bank, where apparently shit is going down. This fat bitch is on the scene with the rest of the story.
Thank you, Tara. I'm here on the scene of the bank that was being robbed by a crazed man with a gun. But many eyewitnesses say that Michael Birch was today's hero who sprung into action. Michael, can you tell us what happened?
Don't even worry about... Oh, wait. Am I on TV? See, I stopped that robbery. I went in there to try to get some money out. I said I owe my hooker like $10 or something, so I had to go get that out.
Hooker? You know we're live on TV, right?
Well, he was threatening to cut me off. But anyways, I walked in the bank, and there was a man waving a gun around. He was demanding everybody give him all their money. The only thing he was going to get was a good time.
Yeah, I don't follow.
Look, I was like a ninja. I was like James Bond or something. See, I waited for him to turn his back, and then I attacked. I knocked him to the ground. I pulled off his shoes. The second those shoes were off, it was already over. Little did he know he was about to be taught who was in charge.
Wait, I still don't understand. Why would you take his shoes off, and why did that put you in charge?
Girl, you better calm down. Look, I'm gonna do you too. All right. Now, once them shoes were off, it was like love at first smell, y'all. I could tell he hadn't showered in days, possibly even weeks.
Ew. Then what happened?
Well, I got in there and I sucked on his toes. Yeah, they were sweaty, and he didn't have any socks on. But you know that did not stop me. I just couldn't believe it wasn't butter, y'all. Oh, and he had some hairy toes. It was almost like sucking on a squirrel's toes. See, I did that once. It actually was not that bad. But yeah, I sucked on them toes until he cried, "Uncle." And then I told him, "I ain't your uncle, but you can sure call me Daddy." Which that explains why you may smell toes on my breath. Do you smell it? Oh, that's not very professional. Y'all, I went straight demonic on them toes. I was speaking in tongues on them. He had some huge toes. Look, I'm gonna have to start calling that boy the Totanic. Them toes were so sweet, they reminded me of Grandma's cookies. I even did this move I created. See, it's where you move the tongue over the toes. It's like, I call that shit the tornado. Look, he wasn't wearing any high heels. I was sure high on some heels, let me tell you what. See, sometimes you just gotta grab life by the toes. What? Toe for your thoughts? Oh, hey, I gotta go. I was supposed to be at my hooker's house 15 minutes ago. So last time I was late, he only let me have 1 foot. So I gotta go. Bye.
There are many witnesses that saw everything that happened inside Heritage Bank during today's incident, and this is what some of them had to say.
First I was screaming, then he made me watch. Then I wasn't able to stop watching.
I honestly thought he was going to put a ring on it.
The poor guy just kept screaming. I screamed too.
I hope that poor guy has some mouthwash.
I don't know how that toe just didn't come off.
He went straight Cookie Monster on them toes, just like nom 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 nom. Like, what the hell, man?
The guy's crazy. He pulled out a sombrero, and then he went over there and dipped the poor dude's toes in some cheese dip.
He took out some Twizzlers and stuck it between the guy's toes and then sucked it out like wet spaghetti.
Then I realized I liked what I saw.
There was definitely some hatred behind those lips.
Just awful. It was just horrible. He kept going back and forth from one foot to another, and it's just like, I can't stand it.
When it was all over, he claimed them toes were as tasty as a turkey dinner.
He was also an ankle biter. I seen him bite the guy's ankles.
I mean, when it was all said and done, the guy turned around and looked at everybody, biggest grin on his face, and just claimed that he was gobbling them toes like shrimp fried rice. I ain't never seen shit like that.
That guy just kept reaching for his gun, but it was just fingertips away.
Then I saw him put ranch on them toes. Then I was like, no, I want pickle relish.
After the sombrero and cheese dip incident, it looked to be all over. Then the boy goes on, puts on a dinosaur costume, and he did it all over again. He T-Rex those toes.
And then he started sucking this guy's toes from the back and started slapping his booty cheeks with a rolled up Cat Fancy magazine. Ugh.